Hey stars, I'm Deshawnhollywood and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, please make sure that you guys smash that subscribe button and yeah, leave me a comment because I always reply. First and foremost, I just wanted to sit down and I wanted to talk to you guys. As you saw by the title, we're definitely gonna do a story time because I just want to get back to the roots of where my page originally started to flourish, which was with all of my Storytime videos. I know that you guys really enjoyed those videos and a lot of you have been getting on me, telling me that I need to get back on YouTube and start filming again. And I'm listening, so I'm definitely gonna give you guys a video. So today's video, we're gonna talk about how I got blocked by my sneaky link. Like, I don't know what it is and why my dating life is so crazy, but it legit is. It's just, those are the cards that were dealt for me. But you know what? I'm not claiming that because I feel like in 2023, some things are gonna turn around and change and we are gonna have a better dating life, a better dating entire situation. So yes, I have my cocktail here. We are sipping on some Prosecco, and if you want to find out what's going to happen at the end of this story time, then you already know what I need you to do. Keep watching. Okay, so let's get right into the story, y'all. So y'all already know how we gotta do the story times. Like, I gotta give you guys a name so that you know who I'm talking about and like, you can follow the story. So y'all, I have literally known this sneaky link for so long. Like, I've known them for years at this point. Like, literally at least 3 or 4 years. But we actually started to intertwine, for lack of better words, just like the last 2 years. And you know, oh, their name. We're gonna call them Sag. We're gonna call them Sag, okay? So Sag and me, that's what this story is about. So literally, you know, I'm very, very busy. So when I make time to like actually be in town, I will usually hit them up or they'll usually hit me up like, hey, are you in town? Like, you know, I would like to see you, yada, yada, yada. So this time around, like when I landed in Chicago, I had hit them up and I let them know like, hey, I'm in town. I'm gonna be in town for like a full week. And you know, if we can find some time to see each other, like, you know, I wanna see you. And they were like, oh yeah, definitely, like I'm down, I wanna see you. Matter of fact, I wanna see you tonight. So long story short, I ended up going over there like the same night that I had got in town and I like spent the night over there. Like, you know, we did the sneaky thing or whatever. And you know, honestly, it's always a good time. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. It wasn't always the good time, but I think because we are going on year 2, we have learned each other's bodies and like, yeah, it's fun now. So after that, the next morning or whatever, they had to go to work. Sag had to go to work. And you know, I was just going back to my house. I needed to run some errands. I needed to like clean up around the house and, you know, just get back into my own little groove. Now, they told me, like, Sag was like, hey, look, like, I want to see you. Like, you know, you got a while before you go back to work and I'm about to be off all week after this day, so I want to see you. So we were communicating and things like that. And wait, before I even go on with the story, let me tell y'all why this is like so annoying. Because Sag is the type of person, like, he's one of those dudes that swear up and down that you just got all the hoes, that everybody wants you, that you talking to every Tom, Dick, that's Harry, honey. Like, he's one of those type of people. So like, I don't know if it be his insecurities that be getting the best of him or if legit, like, he just really think that I got all the hoes. And I'm just saying, like, I mean, I could have all the hoes if I wanted to, but I don't be like indulging in everybody like that. Like, not everybody can hold my interest, to be honest. Like, sometimes I really be annoyed with people like real quick. Like, he should know that because I even be annoyed with him sometimes. But anyway, getting back to the story. So he basically was telling me, like, you know, I want you to communicate with me more. Like, I feel like if we're really gonna try to make this work, or if we're gonna be together, then you need to, like, talk to me more. So I was like, okay, bet. Like, I do be going ghost sometimes or whatever. So I will try to communicate more and do better on my part to talk to you. The thing with Sag is Sag likes things to happen on their time. They want things that they want when they say jump for you to be like, how high? I ain't never been that type of bitch. I'm sorry. Like, don't nobody got me wrapped like that. Ain't nobody gonna ever have no type of pull over me like that. Like, no. You say jump, I'ma be like, in a minute. Or when I feel like it. Like, yeah, very much Aquarius energy. Big Aquarius energy. Like, always been that way. So, basically, you know, I was just trying to be like a good little sneaky link. And I was communicating with them and I was letting them know, like, hey, like, you know, are you available tonight? Like, when I want to see you. They never responded. And me, I'm not the type, I'm not gonna get pressed. I'm not gonna get mad about you not responding. If you don't wanna respond, okay, then don't respond. And like, okay, we just not gonna see each other, we're not gonna talk. But when you get ready, don't think that I'ma just jump and talk to you when you wanna talk to me, okay? Yeah, so basically, y'all, the whole week had went by. And mind you here, I have not seen Sag since I hit them up, which was like the first night that I got in town. Not once did they hit me up and say, hey, I wanna take you out. Hey, I wanna do this. Hey, do you wanna come back over? Let's have a movie night. Like, nothing. They did nothing of the sort. So, on the very last day that I was gonna be in town before I went back to work, I get a text message. And I'm gonna insert the text messages for y'all as well so that y'all can see like everything that like I'm talking about and can still follow along with the story. Okay, so boom. I get a text message. Mind you here, y'all, like I had already showered and ordered my takeout. I had turned on my shows, like watching my movie and stuff. Like I was comfortable, laid up underneath the covers, honey. And I get a text message like, oh, I want to see you tonight. And I just simply replied and was like, I'm in the house for tonight. And they got mad and was like, I mean, dang, but it's only 5 o'clock. And I was like, yeah, but I've already eaten dinner and I'm comfortable. Like, I'm comfortable in the house right now. So no, like, I'm not coming out. But then I realized, like, okay, I did say that I was gonna try to put in a little bit more effort. And, oh wait, but before that, like, he was like, but I mean, it's only 5 o'clock. And like I said, oh well, I was already comfortable in the house and I didn't plan on going out. But again, like I said, I'm trying to be nice. So I was like, okay, well, let me switch up my attitude a little bit. And I was like, okay, well, do you want to go have a drink? I was like, I might be able to go have a drink. I wasn't going over his house because I had to get up early in the morning. Like, I think my flight left at like 6 a.m. Baby, no, I'm sorry, I'm grown. I need to get my sleep. I need to get my rest because when I don't get my sleep and when I don't get my rest, I be cranky. And I had a meeting that day and had to go to work that day, like all in the same day. No, so I wasn't about to be out all night and I wasn't about to be rolling around in bed with you all night either because you had all week to do that. But you decided to wait until the last minute for me to hit me up, and I don't understand that. So yeah, I respectfully declined, but I did tell him if you wanted to go out and have a drink, we could have a drink. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, like he thought things was gonna go on his time, and I was like, no, they're not gonna go on your time. Like, I don't have later. So when I said that, I was like, so I'm like, oh, never mind, I don't have later. So then when I said that, this is where it gets funny. So he quotes one of my text messages that like I sent to him or whatever and sends the trash can. Then afterwards, he says, go buy some cats. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was dead, dying. Like, I was laughing so hard. Mind you here, I didn't even respond. Like, I think I read the message and then just put my phone down and went back to my movie because I'm not even gonna give you a reaction because you're trying to get a reaction out of me. But when I tell you I called my best friend and we literally died laughing about that, like, we died laughing about that. But anyway, y'all, so, get into how I found out that I was blocked by Sag. So I never said anything. Honey, I left, went on my flight the next morning, was gone as long as I was gone. And then, like, I had ended up getting bored when I finally returned back home or whatever. So I hit them up and said, what's up? So when I hit them up and said, what's up, y'all, I noticed that one, they didn't reply. And then I was like, oh, whatever, he probably just still in his feelings or whatever. Like, he probably still salty. So then I finally went back to the message and I was like, well, let me see if he at least like read it or whatever. Y'all, the message never said delivered. So anyone who has an iPhone knows that when you get blocked by somebody, like your message, like it'll look like it went through or whatever, but it will never say delivered. So the fact that it never said delivered, I knew that he blocked me, and I was cracking up like, oh, so you really salty? Like, you really mad that you didn't get your way? Like, really? Like, I cannot handle him. Like, literally such a child. Here's the gag. Baby, let me tell you something. They always come back. They always come back. And my thing is, guess what? I'm not gonna respond. And I might even hit you with the who's this when you do decide that you wanna come back. Like, honestly, I was just talking to my best friend about this today. Like, I am so over dating. Like, I'm really over it. Like, I'm not even with it. Like, I just think I need to be single right now because these dudes be so lame. They really don't have it together and they're intimidated by bad bitches. When you got your shit together, when you really don't need them for anything and they can't give you nothing that you already have, they be intimidated. And I don't got time for that. Like, pull your drawers up, put your big boy pants on, boy. Like, get out of here. Like, yeah, no. But anyway, yeah, moral of the story is always stand your ground and don't ever let nobody play you like you're on their time because they're on your time, okay? And he learned that today, and I don't care about him being in his feelings and blocking me because, like I said, he'll be back. They always come back. But yes, guys, that's all I have for this story time today. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the new year, please look forward to hearing more story times from me. Also, we're gonna get back into our get ready with me's and some chit chats, and I wanna talk about some, you know, pop culture and just different topics like that because there's so many things happening in the world that I have an opinion on. And I spoke to some of y'all and y'all said that y'all would like to hear my opinions on some of those things. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you can see when I drop more videos. And also make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Deshawnhollywood_. I love you guys, and until next time, stay beat. Bye, stars.